Previously on When Calls the Heart.
With all these tourists, business has been great.
We should celebrate. Give back to our friends. I think it's time for another community dinner.
Madeline, I'm glad you decided to come.
It's clear that you like this woman.
Call it Mountie intuition. Something just doesn't make sense here.
I think you're afraid of putting yourself out there.
I would like to introduce you all to Goldie.
Marigold Elizabeth Coulter.
Every season in Hope Valley has its own special charms, but there's no better time of year than when the flowers are in full bloom. The sun is warm, the days are long and gentle, and everything seems right with the world.
So this is why every time I send the children to water and weed, they tell me it's already been done.
Yeah, I just helping out a little. Sarah's pumpkin looks like it's going to be a real good one.
One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we're in cool down with a stretch. Do you mind taking over? And keep that going.
Another full class?
Yeah, my third one this morning.
Oh.
Busy tourist is a happy tourist.
And we're all in the business of happy.
But I'm exhausted.
Well, there's more coming. We're about to take Hope Springs to the next level.
What's next?
You're gonna have to wait and find out.
Wait and find out what?
I want to surprise you.
Again?
He never learns.
Hey, this is a surprise that you're gonna like. I promise.
Well, it was nice of you to walk me to work.
Yeah, well, I figured you could use the company.
It's the second time this week.
You busy today?
It should be fairly quiet. I only have a few appointments booked.
Maybe I'll stop by for lunch.
All right.
Okay.
So it's done.
A land title contract transferring ownership from me to you. You ready to do this?
Thank you, Bill.
Well, no need for thanks. This feels right. Well, the deed is now yours. I should take you up to the cabin and show you around.
I'd love to, but I've had a telegram from my husband's lawyer and he needs me in Union City today.
Oh, that's rather sudden, isn't it? When will you be back?
Soon. A few days.
Well, here's to your safe travels and future in Hope Valley.
I'm awfully glad I met you, Bill.
I borrowed that from you years ago. Sorry it took me so long to return it.
Rosaline Sullivan.
Hello, Mrs. Thornton.
Your mother must be thrilled to have you home.
It's really great to be with her, but I can only stay a week. The family I nanny for is moving to South Carolina.
Oh my goodness, from Cape Fullerton? That's quite the change.
It might be fun, an adventure, and a good way to save for college.
Do you still want to be a nurse?
I did. I haven't thought about it for a while.
Rosaline? Is it really you? My gosh, it is!
Hi, it's so good to see you.
How is everything? How's your life in the big city?
It's great.
Are you leaving?
Just for a few days. Mother says we're needed in Union City to settle some of my father's accounts. We bought George Avery's land.
You did, huh?
You're more than welcome to store your luggage with us while you're away.
You're too kind, Mr. Bouchard, but you never know what outfit the occasion may call for. Goodbye.
Man.
So long.
So, you sold her your land. That was nice of you.
Well, nothing nice about it. It's a business decision. I was thinking that cabin doesn't even have a kettle up there. Maybe I should grab some things before they get back, huh? Kettle, maybe, I don't know, proper pots and pans, maybe even some kindling.
Business decision. Right.
A trestle bridge? A trestle bridge?
Oh, yes, of course, a trestle bridge. Yeah, I can supply the lumber for that. I'll look into it right away. Okay, yeah, look, I gotta go. Okay, bye.
Did you just smile? Did you just smile at me?
I think you did. So what is that, maybe your 4th smile ever?
I am sorry I took so long. The mercantile was a madhouse. Of course, everyone has a piece of advice. Oh, hello. Lee, did you realize you have a line of people outside waiting to speak to you?
No. I should probably get on that. Yeah,
Lee, hear me out.
okay.
I was speaking with Elizabeth the other day, and she reminded me that she had babysitters for little Jack when he was just about this age. Maybe we could try one, just one day a week.
Babysitter? No, she's too young. She's just a little baby.
I've got it.
What?
You don't want to miss this time with Goldie.
I don't. I don't want to miss this time with Goldie. But this place isn't going to run itself. Those men are depending on me, so...
Maybe it's time you think about sharing the responsibility.
Yeah, you're probably right. I guess I can talk to Joseph.
Wonderful. They're coming over for dinner tonight. Done.
Great.
Being a full-time pastor would mean having me underfoot a lot more.
Pretty sure I'd like that. You'd have time to take on Eagle Creek.
It's true. They've been without a pastor for months now.
Yes. You'd finally be able to concentrate on what you're put on this earth to do.
But quitting on Lee.
Joseph, Lee's your friend. He wants what's best for you. You just have to let him know what that is.
I will talk to him this morning.
Oh, and ask what we should bring to dinner.
Will do.
All right.
Love you.
Love you.
Hello? Sir? Sir, can you hear me? Is everything all right? Sir.
So where do you want it?
Set it right here.
All right.
Okay. So, what is it?
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you...
It's a beauty.
Look at all the dials on it.
Hope Valley's very first radio.
Wow, that is something. The guests are gonna love it.
Well, imagine this. They're going to be listening and dancing to music being broadcast live from a New York City ballroom.
Oh, you've outdone yourself, Lucas.
Well, should we plug it in?
This guy is battery operated. Should we get their attention or just surprise them?
I think we all know you want to surprise them.
Guilty.
May I?
Well, it's a good thing we didn't get their attention.
Yeah.
There you are.
Oh, is it nice being back? I saw Mrs. Thornton and Emily and Opal.
Aw.
He's still here?
He isn't the same man. Time has changed him.
He let Dad and the other miners die in that mine. Nothing will ever change that.
Oh, Joseph, hey. The head saw jammed again, but don't worry, we got it fixed. We'll make it up by end of the day.
You're a miracle worker, my friend.
It's a team effort. Lee, there's something I want to talk to you about.
You know, it's funny you mention that because there is something I want to talk to you about, too.
Oh?
Yeah. How would a partnership in Coulter Lumber sound to you? You and me, running the show together.
Lee, that's so generous. I don't know what to say.
Joseph, look, there's nobody that I would rather be partners with. Okay, I gotta get back to work.
All right.
There's something you wanted to talk to me about?
Just the monthly production reports.
Exciting stuff.
Okay, I'll get him right away. Thanks, Joseph. Mike, over here.
Hey, Nathan.
Whoa.
Mike, give me a hand. All right, sir. Take it easy. Okay, I got you. Here you go, nice and slow. Faith?
Come in. Oh. What happened?
I found him passed out on his wagon.
There we go. Here.
He's overheated, almost no pulse, and he looks dehydrated. He needs water. Molly, can you fetch some salt pills and some damp cloths? Sir, can you hear me? Sir, I need you to drink this.
What's going on?
You're in Hope Valley, sir.
I brought you to see the doctor.
Then where is he?
She's right there.
You. I want a proper doctor. I will ask again. Where is he?
I think we need an antenna.
A what?
It's a wire that picks up radio waves.
Radio waves. Are you sure?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Oh,
What's that noise?
it's static. It's caused by unwanted electrical signals, like the hissing sound you hear on telephones. I think we need an antenna.
If it didn't come with an antenna, I doubt we'll need it. It's more likely defective wiring. I could open it up, take a look.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Shall I give it a try?
Might as well check.
I believe you, but waves and wires, well, it just doesn't sound right.
Okay, I'll just find an antenna.
You were quite the teacher's helper this morning. I can tell you are a wonderful nanny.
I love the kids I nanny for. But it's 6.5 days a week.
Oh, my. Well, have you thought about other options? You're always so curious, even as a young student.
I was seeing someone. He wanted to get married. But he said he wouldn't want me to work, and I really want to make a difference with my life. Like you.
Or like Florence Nightingale.
I guess.
So, what about nursing school?
I was working, hoping to save up, but somehow my plans seem to be getting further and further away. But I shouldn't bother you with my problems, and don't worry, Mrs. Thornton. I'm sure I'll figure it out.
And you designed this?
I found it in the manual, so we can pick up sound via radio waves.
No, it makes perfect sense to me.
It does?
Not entirely. But I know you used to work for the phone company, so I figured you know sound.
Thanks.
So how can I help you?
Well, I'm thinking scrap wire.
Right this way. So, does it matter what kind of wire?
Steel is best for durability, but copper is great for conductivity, so.
Oh, you know your metals.
Phone operator, mechanic, and all-around fixer.
And now radio repair woman.
I wear many hats.
You and I are one and the same.
Yeah, Florence says that the telephone company mechanics are all moving over to radio. It's all about sound now.
You're gonna need wire cutters, too.
Yes. Maybe I'll combine copper and steel.
Ooh. Well, it's all about the sound. There you go.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Molly, how is it having Rosaline home?
Oh, I can't even begin to tell you.
Oh, isn't it wonderful? She's moving to Charleston. Oh, and her young man in Cape Fullerton, well, he sounds quite promising.
Oh, she loves those children so, and the family is so kind to her.
So she hasn't mentioned college or wanting to be a nurse?
Oh, not since she was a little girl.
Why? Did she mention it to you? Just in passing.
Well, now, back to our quite cantankerous patient.
Oh, good luck.
We need it.
You know, you should give that guy a piece of your mind.
If I let myself get angry, I'm not sure I'd calm down. Why are we whispering? It's the new patient.
He was very mean to Faith. Doesn't believe that a woman can be a doctor.
Well, you should give him a piece of your mind. He's got a poor diet and he's dehydrated. I'm gonna need to keep him overnight. Look, we may not like his attitude, but it's my duty as a physician to care for all patients, even the mean and ungrateful ones. Now, the immediate problem is getting him to take his medication.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but if he won't take water from you...
He probably won't take the cod liver oil. Have you tried it?
It's terrible.
Would you lend me a hand, Dr. Hickam? Good luck. There we go. Aha!
Wait, no.
Ah, so you are the doc. Thought so.
Should Mr. Hunter take his salt pill, Doctor?
I was just going to recommend that.
And open up.
Cod liver oil. You trying to poison me?
Mr. Hunter, if you want my care, you will take this medicine from Nurse Carter without any questions.
If you say so, Doc.
Lucas, I just saw Rosaline Sullivan. She was one of my very first students here.
Sullivan, oh, Molly's daughter?
Yes. She was such a sensitive little girl. When her father died in the mine explosion, she took it so hard that she stopped speaking for a while.
I'm sure you helped with her recovery.
Maybe a little. She wants to be a nurse, but she can't afford the tuition, so she's working as a nanny, but I think it's going to take years for her to earn enough, and I think she'll end up giving up on her dreams.
What about a job here, at the hotel? She can live at home, work here, save money much faster that way, if Rosaline's up for it.
I think it's worth a try.
Great.
Thank you. Lucas, that is very thoughtful of you.
Oh, hey. Don't mind me, I'm just grabbing some stuff from the back.
Help yourself. There's a lot of junk back there.
Huh. How did this get back there?
Is that a butter churn? No idea.
Huh. I can plant flowers in there.
Flowers?
Yeah, for Madeline. Given that I'm sprucing the cabin up.
Right. Madeline.
What?
Nothing.
You think you can give me a hand loading this stuff up?
Anything for love.
Love? Who said anything about love?
Yes, I can help you.
Thanks.
Hello there, precious Goldie. And hello to you, too. You are just the person I wanted to see. I am putting out a special edition of the Valley Voice. Is there anything you care to share with our readers?
Let's see. Well, Bill sold his land to Madeline St. John, so it looks as though she and Jamie will be settling here.
Well, that is news you can use. Comings and goings. Who doesn't like a little small town information? Anything else?
Lucas says he has a surprise. Another one. But he promises this one will be extra special.
All right. Any idea what it is?
Then it wouldn't be a surprise.
Well, I'm not sure it's worthy of a headline.
Mm.
We can call it a developing story, awaiting further details.
Oh, Lucas has offered to hire Rosaline at the hotel so she can stay in Hope Valley while she saves up for college.
Well, that's wonderful. Molly will be thrilled. Local girl comes home.
Shh. We need to tell her first.
Oh.
But then I'll let you know what she says.
I want to be the first to know.
Did you hear that? It's breaking news on Main Street.
I see you found our library.
You have a biography of Madame Curie.
I'm noticing a trend in your reading.
Well, I can never get to the library. And even if I can, I wouldn't have the time to read.
Rosaline, I was speaking with your mother, and she seems to think you're very happy with your job and your suitor.
She's had enough grief in her life. She doesn't need my troubles, too.
That is very generous and thoughtful of you. And Molly is one lucky mother. But she's also your mother, and she is much stronger than you think. Have you thought about telling her you'd still like to be a nurse? I suspect after nursing school, you could do your apprenticeship with Dr. Carter right here in Hope Valley.
Oh, but first I need to pay the tuition. And being a nanny is my best option, even if it takes a few years. And if I told my mom, well, she'd go into debt to pay for it. And I can't let her do that.
But what if you could do it faster? I spoke with Mr. Bouchard, and he is more than happy to offer you a job at the hotel. You could earn enough for your tuition much faster than you ever would being a nanny.
I'll think about it. Please thank Mr. Bouchard for me. And thank you for talking to him. You'll always be my favorite teacher.
That means a lot, Rosalie.
Is that Molly Sullivan's daughter?
Yes, Rosaline.
Afternoon.
Hi, Joseph. I'm sorry, but Angela and Cooper already left for the day.
Oh, it's you I actually wanted to see.
Oh.
I may be spending some more time here on church business.
Well, that's great news.
Wanted to ask you how you'd feel if I established regular office hours. Not just on Sundays. I promise I won't conflict with school hours.
Of course. It sounds like there are big changes happening for you.
Bit of a crossroads.
I know the feeling.
Something on your mind?
I'm worried about Henry.
Yeah, he's carrying a very heavy burden. And I don't know how to help him put it down.
I don't either. Henry, I think we should talk about Rosaline.
How is she? Is she okay?
She needs to heal just as much as you do. You could help each other.
I don't know if, I feel like I'm the last person that she would want to talk to.
I think you owe it to her to try. And I think you owe it to yourself, too.
Dr. Hickam, you're needed.
You called, nurse?
Don't ask me why I have 2 of these.
Well, can you spare one?
I can spare both.
Thanks.
Can't remember the last time I baked banana bread.
If you bake banana bread, I know a few people that would take it out of your hands.
Just in case. My goodness, that's a lot of stuff. Butter churn for Madeline?
He wants to put flowers in it.
Well, women like that sort of thing. Don't they?
Who wouldn't?
Just trying to be neighborly.
Of course you are.
Elizabeth tells me you're interested in becoming a nurse.
Well, we talked about it, but it wasn't that serious.
Rosaline, you still blush when you fib.
Well, this would mean going to nursing school, and I don't have that kind of money.
We'll find the money. And now you have a job. And after school, we'll see if Dr. Carter is willing to...
Mom, I can't. I'm leaving for South Carolina in a week. It'll be great. Some things just aren't meant to be.
Are you sure you put it back together properly?
I'm pretty sure.
Did you institute a new staff uniform, Hickam? Excuse me.
That patient is a nightmare. I don't know how Faith does it.
She's an angel. That's how.
Is that an antenna?
I had to improvise. It should pick up radio frequencies and convert them to sound.
Well, you're free to try it, but I still think the problem is inside this radio.
Hey, did you check the power supply, Ned?
Yes, I even replaced one of the coupling capacitors, but maybe there's a loose connection.
All right, well, while you tinker, I'm gonna figure out how to hook this up.
Lucas, I was wondering if I might ask you a favor.
I heard you're doing a special edition of the Valley Voice.
I am?
I'd like to place an ad.
Oh. The Hope Valley Scholarship, available to all current and former students of the Jack Thornton School. Well, this is news. And who's creating the scholarship, may I ask?
The donor would like to remain anonymous.
So this is your secret.
No, it's not my secret.
Oh.
Didn't Elizabeth tell you that you had some kind of a special surprise?
Yes, she did.
That's secret. That is not this secret. This is someone else's secret.
Oh, come now. No one can stay anonymous. Not in a town this size.
Yeah.
You might as well admit it to us on the record.
So if that's not the secret, then please do tell what is.
Well,
Fine. The saloon got a radio.
hot. Sorry. Hot dog. That's exciting.
Yeah.
That is wonderful, Lucas, and newsworthy.
Well, it's not news until we can get it to work.
Oh. Well, then I definitely won't tell anyone. Who wants to hear about a broken radio?
No one. Which is why it's a secret.
Thank you.
Well, he offered to make me partner, Minnie. Didn't feel like the right time.
I understand. Let's enjoy our evening. We'll know when the time is right.
A partner in what, Daddy?
Coulter Lumber, sweetheart.
Does that mean you'd be the boss?
Means I'd be partner. But, yeah, I guess I would be the boss alongside Mr.
Oh, I thought I heard something. Come on.
Hi,
Come on in, guys.
Angela.
Yeah, oh, you look lovely. Careful. There you go.
There you go.
Oh, what do we got here?
You like that?
Oh, it smells delicious. Is that a radio?
Nope. It's a box.
An attractive box.
Oh.
Is that a radio?
Yes, it is. And that is not how I wanted you to find out about it.
I'm so sorry. But if you wanted to wow me, you wowed me.
Maybe if they could get it to work.
I have no doubt they will.
So Henry came to me with an interesting request, a scholarship for all former and current students of the Jack Thornton School.
Interesting timing.
He wants it to be anonymous.
Of course he does, for Rosaline's sake. It's a very generous offer, but I don't think giving money away is going to help either one of them heal.
Well, all right. Think I fixed it.
Oh.
Okay, well. Hi,
How's he doing?
Mr. Hunter.
Impatient. More than you should be. So I hear there's something going on over at the saloon. Wanna go see what it is?
Sure. Nathan. Nothing's changed since we last tried. With us, I know that you're trying, and I appreciate that. There's something in the way. There's always been. I wish things could be different, but they're not.
Faith, I don't know what's wrong with me.
There's nothing wrong with you. It's just the way it is. And I miss having you as a friend.
I miss that too.
We're good that way. You make me laugh. And I like your dog.
Really? I guess I like him too, yeah. So, where do we go from here?
Go back to the way things were.
I love that.
Can we see Goldie, Mrs. Coulter?
Of course you can. Just tiptoe on up.
Help your sister. Well, that is one of the best meals I've had in a very long time.
Has anybody heard if Lucas has the radio up and running yet?
Well, if Fiona has anything to say about it, they'll get it going.
Radio? Yes, can you believe it? Hope Valley is going to have its very own connection to the world. Radio is the future, or so I keep hearing.
I wonder if it's going to change anything.
Well, what could it change? We still have each other.
True. I would like to propose a toast to Joseph Canfield, my friend, and hopefully new partner in Coulter Lumber.
Congratulations, Joseph.
Congratulations.
Lee, I want to tell you how much your offer means to me, how much I appreciate your friendship.
I feel exactly the same way.
Minnie? What is it?
Now, it's not that we're not grateful.
But I'm at a crossroads. We're all only given a certain amount of time on this earth, and it's up to each of us to figure out what we're here to do.
And we believe Joseph is here to be a pastor.
There are a lot of signs pointing in different directions, but I believe I need to listen to my heart.
Well, unfortunately, you leave me with little choice. Joseph, my friend, you're fired.
Lee, my friend, I quit.
You're welcome back anytime. But the truth is, I don't think you should.
To Pastor Joseph.
To Pastor Joseph.
Pastor Joseph.
Thank you.
Ooh. I'll get that. Excuse me. Hello? Okay, we'll be right there. That was Lucas. He wants us back at the saloon.
Oh, I wonder if there's something for us to hear.
Shall we?
I will go and gather the children. I'm happy for Joseph.
Yes, I'm happy for Joseph, too. Selfishly, not so much for me.
Oh, Lee, don't worry. A solution will present itself.
How can you be so sure?
Well, it's as Joseph always says. God will show you the way, so you don't miss a minute of our Goldie growing up.
No, I won't.
How you guys doing?
Peaches. Just about ready.
Goldie, look at you, so young and already experiencing the wonders of the radio.
You should head inside. We're moments away.
Okay, we will. See you in a minute.
Haven't you seen the news? A scholarship for all the children of Hope Valley.
Not even an application.
Such generosity.
And an answer to our prayers.
Now you can go to nursing school. That's wonderful news, Rosaline. I'm very happy for you.
I wish we could have tested.
Certainly.
Ready?
Fingers crossed.
Fiona, would you do us the honors?
I agree. As it should have been from the beginning.
Oh, this should.
There we go.
Well, that doesn't sound like music.
Not yet.
Still trying to get a signal.
Oh my goodness! Music out of thin air.
Now we're putting on the Ritz. Come on, Mike.
Fiona did. May I have this dance?
I couldn't agree more.
Friends next to friends.
It's the best offer I've had all night.
You're next.
Should Mr. Hunter make a point of drinking 5 glasses of water a day and eating 3 balanced meals?
I was just going to say that.
So when can I get out of here?
The doctor ordered some medication for you. We're just waiting on the pharmacist. Ah, here she is now. Good morning. I prepared 4 milligram tablets of ferrous sulfate to be taken twice a day.
So now you're saying this lady is supposed to be a pharmacist? What is wrong with this town?
Nothing is wrong with this town. And I'm not a doctor. She is.
Good one, Doc.
I think I need to have a word with my patient. I'll tell you what's not funny. When you came in here, you were barely breathing, possibly hours away from death. You had low blood pressure, you were dehydrated, and you were probably dangerously anemic. Now, how do I know this? Because I am a good doctor. And I am your doctor. Now, let me help you. And let Miss Sue help you, because she is a good pharmacist.
And how about showing them a little gratitude?
Sorry, Miss Doctor. And Miss Pharmacist. Thank you both.
We got this work order from Union City. It says here we're shipping 20 board feet, but every other order has been 200.
No, you're right. It's definitely supposed to say 200.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. Good catch, Richard. You know, you're doing a good job.
Thanks, boss.
You really are. How would you feel about taking on a few more responsibilities around here?
That sounds great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa. Who could that be?
I don't know.
Hello?
Good morning, gentlemen. Can I help you?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
This is private property, you know?
Yes, I know. One of you wouldn't happen to be Bill Avery, would you?
Yeah, that's me. And who might you be?
Bernhard Montague. That's your service. And we certainly appreciate you letting us buy the land from you, Bill. We'll make it a beautiful home. You'll see.
We?
Why, yes. Madeline and I. Didn't she tell you? Mrs. St. John and I are engaged to be married. Madeline is my fiancée.
Hi. I know it's you behind the scholarship.
Lucas.
You need to tell Rosalie.
I'm just trying to do something good here, Elizabeth.
I appreciate that. But what are you afraid of?
And if she knows it came from me, that she will not accept it. And I need her to be okay. More than I need forgiveness.